Alrighty, so today I want to talk about blue incredible gems and more specifically, how can we farm them in an efficient manner. Now, with these blue incredible gems, these are not going to be as easy to farm up as green incredible gems, unfortunately, but the counter argument to that is they are going to be used for less things. So we are not going to need an abundant amount like we do with green incredible gems to, clear out everything, right? Because if you look at my blue incredible gems, I have about 8,000 right now. I'm not the hardest link leveler in the world, so I'm not going to have levels of people like that Truth and stuff like that. That's just not how I roll. I'm a little bit different. So 8,000 blue incredible gems, and then we've got about 33,000 green incredible gems. So decent amounts here, but nothing too crazy. So 8,000 blue incredible gems. I'm not here to tell you how many I have. I'm trying to tell you how I get them. So the purpose of these, I always make sure to explain this so that way you should know why you're farming these up, why you should be doing this in the first place. You're going to be able to get some valuable resources with these blue incredible gems. Now, I've already farmed them up myself and cleared out the shop, so there's going to be specifically like the highest valuable items here are going to be, or the highest value items are going to be Diamond Hercule statues, which are going to help you get Zenny for easy and characters and such. And then the other thing that's going to be really valuable are Elder Kais. You guys know how important Elder Kais are for leveling up the super attack of characters that you cannot farm up, like Super Saiyan Gokus and stuff like that. Obviously, you can farm up the super attack, but when we get, LR, just play with me here, walk with me, like LR Frieza and Cooler, obviously there's not going to be an LR Frieza and Cooler that we can use to raise the super attack. We're going to need Kais. And other things that we could do, you guys can see just looking at characters here. LR Vegito Blue, we can get medals for him, and then Physical Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, we can also get medals for. And then for Baba Shop EZAs, if we go over here, like characters, are there any characters to buy in here? Like Great Saiyan Man, we can use him right here. To Extreme Z Awaken, we have to use, there's some characters, honestly, I forget. I just know that we can, I do forget, but I know we can use those to EZA characters. I think it's like a Krillin of sorts that we can use to EZA, so there you go. 2 minutes of yapping out of the way, but let's go ahead and get into the stage. So I will leave a timestamp in the pinned comment saying when to go or where the stage is at, but in case for those of you who don't know, I always get this comment when I do guides like this, but how do we get to the stage, right? I'll just help you navigate the menu. We start by pressing the quest button right here, or the start button, and then we want to press the time machine with the quest icon on it right here. This is going to be the button. I know it's in Japanese, but it will line up with the global version. So we're going to press this right here, and then we are going to do a couple of runs in this stage. We want to go to Chapter 6, we want to go to Area 35, and then we want to go to Stage 4. Now, this is going to be Captain Ginyu versus Piccolo. Now, if you want, you could bring characters that you need to be link leveling, make sure you have auto mode on for the board and the fight, and then you just want to go in. This is an old link leveling team, I think it's done, but we're going to go in here anyway. So you can see the board is very simple. We're going to be fighting against Captain Ginyu, and we're going to be able to go in and just do this a bunch of times and farm up blue incredible gems. So, I think that this stage should work out pretty well. We've got, let's see, one fight here against Captain Ginyu. And the beauty of that is it's going to be like not a long process, right? We're not going to have to go across the board. It's going to be pretty direct, and with a power level bonus, we can potentially get a big drop. When I did this stage in the initial video, this is the second recording for this. The first video I did was a jumbled mess, so I'm doing it again. We got a power level bonus, and it dropped a total of 30. So we are going to be getting 15 per run here. Now, I know that doesn't seem like a crazy amount, but if we do this over time, it's going to add up. Especially if there's quest XP and you're like a newer player and you're ranking up a lot. Stamina is not going to be a huge issue, but that is something that we do need to keep in mind for this stage. So you can see it took about 38 seconds and we got 15 blue incredible gems. And you guys saw that each medal for Vegito Blue was 45. So we do 3 runs, we've already got a medal for that, and we're going to be able to go pretty quick. You guys know that they changed the auto mode up, and you're going to be able to go through this much quicker than it used to be. So, that is an updated version of the guide. And I will also show you one more stage after this that is a little bit slower, but you will also be able to save on your stamina a bit and still farm up a decent bit of incredible gems. So, one telltale when you are going through like the quest menu, if you want to see if a stage is potentially viable for farming incredible gems, you want to look at what the quest is dropping. So right there, we just got 33, another really good example. So, in those 2 runs, we already have enough to buy an Extreme Z Awakening medal in 50 stamina in about a minute here. So, if you're somebody that's looking to EZA Vegito Blue and you need to do that, this is a really good way to do so. That time, it took 36 seconds. So, we'll run this one more time, but like I was saying, if you go over here, you guys can see what these are dropping. So if you want to test them out for yourself and see what stage works for you, and like that's completely fine, and you could potentially do green and blue incredible gems at the same time. But this case, we are doing a one-turn fight for the most part, as long as you're using a fairly competent team. We are doing a one-turn fight. We're going in, we're taking out Captain Ginyu, we're getting 15 to 33 incredible gems per run. You guys can already see we got a 33 drop within 2 tries, and we are good to go, right? This is going to help us farm up incredible gems extremely quickly, and it's just going to be very efficient overall for us. Now, the only issue with this stage, the downside to it, like I said, is you're going to be burning through your stamina very quickly, and you're also going to be not like using your stamina for link leveling efficiently as well. If you're just somebody that's focused on blue incredible gems, this is perfect, but I also think that there is a counter argument that you should be focusing on your link levels as well. This is a very important aspect of the game that's going to help you progress forward, especially when you are using villain-centric characters with the big bad boss link, because the big bad boss link is HP restricted, but if you get it to level 10, it is no longer HP restricted. So you guys can see we're getting about 15 every 40 seconds of gameplay, and that's going to add up extremely, extremely fast. Now, if we want to go on the link leveling side of focus of this, we want to go down to Area 34, Stage 4. This is going to be a board that's a little bit less centric. It's not going to just be a straight shot. This time it's going to be instead one of these boards where we go straight, we go to the right, and then we go up, right? We are going to be getting a varying level of incredible gems per fight, and there are going to be times where you get various levels of drops, right? The only reason that I'm saying we should do 34-4 instead of a stage like 31-4, because on 31-4 you can get 77 drops, but the issue with that stage is you're also going to be farming up green incredible gems at the same time, and there's going to be a lot of times where instead of getting, 77 blue incredible gems, you're going to be getting 77 green incredible gems, and so on and so forth, and it's just going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. So that is why with this stage, I think 34-4 is good if you want to link level, but I think you should go with 35-4 if you want to just directly farm blue incredible gems. You want to burn through stamina fast, you want to potentially rank up, but it's not going to be the best for link leveling, right? Because like I said, I think link leveling is really important, and I would feel like I'm doing a disservice to you if I did not explain that. So there we have it, 2 of the best green incredible or blue incredible gem farming stages. I think that, you want to make sure that you have a lot of these on deck, because every time that we get like a new quest area or something like that, it's like, or we get like a new update to the area, that shop tends to reset. So, if I didn't spend any of my blue incredible gems, I'll probably have like close to the amount that I do for the green incredible gems. But the issue with the green incredible gem shop is it doesn't reset as often compared to the blue one. And when the blue one resets, there's a lot of high priority items in there. We already talked about it with the Elder Kais and the Hercule statues. Like, these are really important items in terms of progressing your account, because Elder Kais help you get super attack level, and Zenny, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that Zenny is a biatch, right? Like, it is tough to farm up or keep, unless you're like completely caught up on Zenny, like doing extreme Z awakenings and Dokkan awakenings and Z awakening your characters, like that Zenny, like, and take it from me, right? In 0 to Hero, I learned that was a problem really quick. I was like, oh my god, Zenny is such a pain, right? And it's something that you kind of forget when you get to the end game. So, just wanted to give you a few different options for stages here. Again, I think if you want to directly farm blue incredible gems, I recommend that you do 35-4, but I don't think there's any issue here with doing 34-4 if you want to get your link levels as well. So there you guys have it. Let me know in the comment section below what stage do you use, and if I missed one, let me know. I tried to do some research beforehand for all of these, asked around, looked at YouTube videos, and when it came to my research, this is what I ended up finding. So again, if you do know a better method, leave it in the comment section below so that way the people can see it. There will be a pinned comment with timestamps for the stages down there as well. But like I said, if you did enjoy this guide and found it informative, leave a like down below and subscribe if you are new so you don't miss out on any of the Dokkan content that we post around here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.